My name is Jon Sears. I co-own No Name Deli with Chris Davis, and here we are at Forest Drive. My journey in entrepreneurship started in 2010 when we purchased Pavlov's, and before that I had had a pretty fruitless career in corporate America, and things just were not really panning out, and so I decided I wanted to work for myself, and thankfully Pavlov's was for sale, and Chris and I came in and bought it in February 2010. Yeah, so we did, at first, we did 4 college bars in a row. So it was Pavlov's, and then it was Jake's, and then we did Bird Dog, and then we did Cotton Gin. So I think it was like, we did pretty much one a year for 4 or 5 years, give or take. Started out with just those 4, and then, did that for a couple years, and then kind of like what I talked about earlier with the liquor liability insurance stuff, that started getting a little bit hairier. So then at that point, and we were, kind of like Chris said, we were, maturing a little bit and growing older. So, I think kind of the natural progression is to, get into nicer, kind of higher end businesses. So yeah, it was Pavlov's in 2010, Jake's at 11, Bird Dog at 12, and then I think Cotton Gin at 14. And then we've actually bought Natural Roots Organic Pest Control, which is our smallest business, but that was 2017. And that's doing well. That's humming along. I'm happy about that one. But then we did Hendrix and Gourmet Shop in 2019. That was a lot of work, obviously, to do both those deals kind of at the same time. But yeah, so that was kind of the natural progression, and then No Name in 2021. Yeah, so I mean, No Name is an incredible brand. It's an institution. The previous owner, Glenn Kublis, did an incredible job, and I'd say it arguably has the most loyal following of any business in Columbia. And it was extremely attractive because the staff was so good. The manager, our operations manager now, he's been with No Name Deli for 20 years. Our general manager, Megan Temple here, she's been with the company, I think, 8 or 9 years. And Brian Wall is the name of our operations manager. I definitely want to plug his name. But yeah, so it was just great people. It was a great brand, and a little less stressful than the bar business. So here we are. We're looking to open a few of these in Columbia for sure, but Forest Drive is a very unique business community in that it's so busy, and there's so many people out here, and the demographic is great. I mean, it's a higher median income for sure than a lot of other places in Columbia, and it's far enough away from Elmwood that we didn't want to open somewhere where we would be cannibalizing our current customer base. So a lot of folks at Forest Acres, like they don't want to go downtown, and a lot of folks downtown don't want to come to Forest Acres. So I think we can kind of straddle both crowds and not really lose much from Elmwood, and yeah, Forest Acres has been the priority, and we looked at honestly a bunch of different spots over here, but yeah, this one came available last year, and here we are. I would say it's the best Reuben in town. I might be a little bit biased, but I think it's the Reuben's fantastic. I love the Greek salad as well, but yeah, I mean, the turkey club's popular, the Philly wrap. We got the deli, we have the grill, so we kind of incorporate both sides of it, and I think people like it. So yeah, you can find us on nonamedelysc.com, or obviously Instagram or Facebook, and yeah, like we said, we're looking to open more locations, and we have a few locations we're looking at right now for the near future. So tune in, and hopefully exciting news soon.